Hi, I am 626. I want to just give you a few pointers as you're correcting your homework this week. First of all, if you need to find the Dewey Decimal Number for a book, I would recommend the tip that Amy Kearney showed us this week, and that's to go to Library Thing and type in a book. Like if you go to Riddles and Word Games and hit the Enter key, you can go to any book, click on it, and then go to Work Details. And then from there, it'll show you a Dewey Decimal Number, right where it says DDC MDS. I'll show you that one more time. Just go to librarything.com, type in a book there in the search, hit Enter, click on a book, and then over where it says Work Details, you'll see a little category that says DDC, and that is the Dewey Decimal Number that's assigned to that book. Secondly, some of you need to take screenshots of books because you got the subjects incorrect, and I just need proof of your understanding that the correct subject is in fact the correct subject. So there's a few ways you can do that. One, you could do a subject search when you're in Destiny. So let's say you chose humor instead of wit and humor. So if you type in humor, and you do a subject search, and you say Browse Subjects, it's going to bring up this screen. And if you wanted to do a screenshot of this screen showing that humor is actually wit and humor, that would be enough documentation for me to know that you understand that it should be wit and humor and not humor. The other thing you could do is actually find a book that uses that subject and take a screenshot of the record. So I'm going to try it, wit and humor, and I'm going to do subject and see what comes up. Animals should definitely not act like people. That looks interesting. And if I look at the MARC record and I go down to 650, I can see that it says wit and humor. So I could also take a screenshot of this MARC record, and that would show that I know what I'm doing. Some subjects are pretty detailed, and so one thing you might try if the local Destiny record or your local library is not bringing up the subjects you want, you could go to WorldCat. That's a database that searches all kinds of databases all over the world, and you could type in whatever it is that you need and find a record there. So for example, let's say I'm doing child development. It will search everywhere for that book. And if I click on the first book here, it'll show me where this book is located, and it'll take me to that library directly. And from there I can look and see how it's cataloged and what subjects are being used. Here it is. Maybe it won't come up for me. For example, in WorldCat, you can go into the advanced search and you can actually change this. I'm going to go to subject and I'm going to say language. And for the next one, I'm going to go subject again and say children. And then if I search the WorldCat, and again, this is the worldwide catalog, I can go to this book, Childly Language, and I can see that children and language are a subtitle, for example. And if you took a screenshot of that, that could also work to show that you know what subject headings are correct to use. So again, go to Library Thing if you're looking for a Dewey Decimal Number and look under Work Details. Of course, you can always look at the Library of Congress website as well, but this site does a nice job. You can go into Destiny and either look for a book that has the right subjects, or you can do a subject search. And finally, worldcat.org searches the entire world's library databases to find what you're looking for. If you still need help, please send me an email, but I hope this video is helpful. Good luck during this finals week.